Hi and welcome to this video. Now for a while I've been wanting to do this, but obviously little things have happened and I've been putting this off for so long, so I'm really happy that I at least get to make a start on this today. Now, as you've seen from the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to sort out these door seals. Now if you ask what's the main issue on any Mark III Focus, 99% chances it's going to be that someone mentions the door seals, and this is no exception for this particular Focus. So most door seals, you've probably seen them driving around. They stick out the sides of the doors like this. They work themselves loose and they end up being trapped in the door as people drive around, like you can see in this picture. Now this particular Focus, when I bought this, it didn't actually have any on the bottom. So on the door seal you have what I think comes in sections, because it's happened on all four of these, and primarily it's the bottom seal which is missing on mine. Now if yours are present and are just dangling, then chances are that you probably asked around or you've been looking for videos on the best thing to glue these back up, because the seals themselves are flat and the glue seems to just come loose, I guess, maybe with the heat. So chances are if yours are half dangling, you're looking for videos on what to glue them back together with. So there's many different things that you can use. You'll see later in the video that I'm just going to basically use super glue for now. When I did get the car, I did use super glue on the bits on the edges that had started to lift, and that's still pretty solid. So for now, like I say, I'm just going to use super glue. If it works its way loose, then I will try something else, like a Gorilla Glue or something like that. But without jumping too far ahead. So like me, if you are looking to replace the seals because they are not present, then I basically started off looking around to see if you could buy just the section that I needed. You can buy the new door seals online. I've seen them and they're very expensive for what they are. I think they're about £60. Now if you go the other option, you can get cheap ones from Temu. They're quite readily available, but the problem with this is that I noticed that there's different sizes, so you can get bigger ones, smaller ones, and some people that have done this on forums that I've read have said that it's literally not big enough and it doesn't stop the wind noise, because if your seals are missing, you will obviously have heard the wind noise which you get with the doors. So my choice was to try and find some decent second-hand ones. Now I went with the notion of trying to get this bottom section, and I found it quite difficult, either A, people not wanting to split, or just wanting to sell me the complete door. Now I did find one person which was who were happy to sell me the door seals. He wasn't so happy about trying to sell me the small sections, because obviously I need all four. So what I've done is I have bought the complete door seal for both front doors, and I have them with me right here. So these are just in the box. As you can see, these are quite decent. I've checked them. There's no cracks and things like that, but they're the two complete door seals. So my objective, if you like, is to basically use those door seals, trim out the sections that I need, and then glue the bits that I need in place. And obviously I can use that seal on all four doors, use as much as I need, and it's basically, these cost me, I think it's about £20 posted. So to do all four and maybe have some left over, hopefully it won't happen again in the future, but I may have some spare if that does happen. So that was the best way I found of replacing my door seals. So this may not be the best way of doing it. I'm sure I'll get some comments saying super glue is not great or I'm doing it wrong. It's normally the case when I do videos like this, or anyone does videos, there's always a different way. As I say, this is just the way I'm doing it. So yeah, let's crack on, and I'll start off with doing one door seal. So the first thing is just to get a little bit of detailing spray. This just removes any dirt and grime that's under the door, just to make it as clean as possible. So you're probably wondering why I'm not trying to get rid of the remnants of the glue off the door. Well, this will make sense a bit later when I try and put the seal back on. So I'm just using a standing blade, just running it down the back of the seal. This should just take off any excess glue that's been on there from before. So once you've got your seal to your approximate size, what I'm doing is I'm running the glue over the seal, but in like a wiggle motion, as you can see. It just helps the glue bond to all the surface as opposed to just doing a straight line. So what I'm doing is I'm now just starting at one end and just putting some glue on the seal, just doing it in sections. Super glue does go off after sort of 10-15 seconds, so once you've glued it and applied, then you can just hold that section for a minute or so, and then it should stick. Now that black line that I mentioned before, as long as it's flat, I'm using this as a guide because the door has a little recess, but you can see where the seal was before, so you can try and use the same line. This way you can make sure that the seal doesn't sit proud or sit forward than it needs to. So as you can see, just working along, so no need to rush, just apply a little bit more and keep working along until you reach the other end. So I've just time-lapsed me doing the back door just to give a better example of how quick this can take. It literally took me 10 minutes just to do this back door. So while doing this, my next door neighbour did actually catch me and wonder what I was doing, and basically he gave me some glue which he's got from Temu, which apparently is a lot stronger than super glue. So hopefully you can see, I'll just show him the camera really quick. This is welding glue, and apparently it's way stronger than super glue, so I decided to give this one a try. Now I think it is definitely a lot stronger because while I was doing this I accidentally glued my finger to the rubber seal within about 3 seconds, so hopefully this should do the trick. Now don't forget as well, while you're just doing this bit, if it's come unstuck anywhere else along the complete door seal, all the way around, feel free to stick it down and stop it coming unstuck anywhere else. So once you've worked your way around and glued a complete door seal anywhere you need to, just leave the door open a little bit, just make sure the glue dries, because last thing you want, if you shut the door and it sticks to the inner seal, then you can have a problem. So I say just give it a few minutes, make sure it's fully dry, and then when you shut the door you should be able to shut it nice and easy. I hope you found this video useful. It may not be the best way to do it, but this is so you can see how I've done it. Also, the joins where they're joined together are not the best, but at least it helps stop the the water, the wind and stuff like that, than having no rubber there at all. You've obviously got the inner seal as well, but obviously this is just extra protection to help stop the wind noise as well. So as I say, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Obviously if this glue doesn't hold and I look at something else, I will update you guys and do another video, but I think, to be fair, the stuff that I've just done that rear door with is definitely going to work, so hopefully that's a job well done. So as I say, leave your comments and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.